good, Hellraisers? Welcome back to our brand new episode. Today we're looking at one of the legendary blueprints for the shotguns in Modern Warfare. Now this gun has been available to unlock for a while now, but I just got to it. I believe it's one of the earlier missions. It's a pretty nice shotgun all around. I'll go into the details in a bit. So in order to unlock this, you have to go into the missions. Again, it's multiplayer in Modern Warfare. It's not Cold War, it's not Warzone. You can only do this in multiplayer Modern Warfare. So what you gotta do is the first objective, it's called team player in general, all the objective. The first one is to get 20 captures. Of course, 20 objective captures. That's probably in domination is your best bet for that. You will unlock kill confirmed calling card. The second objective is to get 10 headshot attacker kills. Now 10 headshot attacker kills means you're attacking the other team. It's that straightforward. That means don't camp in your spawn. Just attack the team. As long as you're moving forward, it is going to count as an attacker team. Of course, if you're playing domination and all those objective games, it's much easier to get all the attacker kills. For example, your best bet would be if someone's trying to capture A or B or C and you kill them, that would be considered as an attacker kill. If someone is trying to take your or you're trying to take their base, it's going to be a defender kill. But of course you have a much higher chance of getting the attacker kills. And 10 headshots, that means either aim for the head or just get a lot of kills, and it's going to automatically go up. I mean, this shouldn't be that complicated. You will unlock the trophy system calling card. It's a pretty nice calling card. Got some dynamic movement to it. The third objective is to get 10 point-blank defender kills. Again, I mentioned earlier attacker and defender kills. When someone is trying to take either your spot or even in hardpoint trying to take your thing, all you gotta do is kill them and you will get defender kills. Now of course here they changed it. They don't want the headshots, they want the point-blank kills. For point-blank it means you gotta be super close to the enemy. Now there are two ways to easily do this. Either one, you grab a what do you call it? You grab a dead silence perk. You get as close as possible to the person. Or what you gotta do is the best way is to play with a shotgun, because you know that in most shotguns, at least in normal mode, not in hardcore mode, in normal mode, you need to close the distance for it to be a one hit kill. And I mean, after a few games, or even if you're just used to shotguns, it's gonna become an automatic response for you to get as close as possible to the person and just get the 10 point-blank kills, and you will get on top of the 4000 XP, which is very generous. A lot of these objective rewards are much more generous in Modern Warfare than in Cold War. And you will unlock the shield turret calling card, which is a legendary calling card. Also a dynamic calling card. The fourth objective is to plant or defuse a bomb 5 times. Now this is the reason why this objective took me a while to get. Is because I don't usually play these game modes where you have to plan or defuse, such as cyber attack or search and destroy. The reason why I don't like search and destroy is because a lot of people play it for different reasons. Some people play it to win, some people play it to camp, some people play it just because they have some objectives to get. So if you're not communicating, it's like Warzone. If you're not communicating, you have a very low chance of winning the game. And I don't like losing, especially when I'm playing those objective games. If I'm playing a team deathmatch, I understand people camp for the kills or for the kill streaks, so I do not mind losing. But the objective like domination, hardpoint, I really want to win. But anyways, I took it upon myself to play cyber attack. Again, nowadays cyber attack is very competitive, so people usually forget the bomb and just go for the kills. So to be honest, it took a lot of games just to get the five bombs. I think in one game I got lucky. I got like 3 of them, but then it took me another 10 games to get just 2. Just because either the round was finishing up really quickly, or people were just camping next to the bomb site, and as soon as you come in, some guy with a shotgun named Jimmy would just blast your head off. But yeah, my best bet would be search and destroy. You could, but there's a lesser chance of you planting the bomb. Cyber attack is your best bet, because some people might be too worried about trying to revive their teammates to worry about the bomb. And you will unlock another legendary calling card called Emergency Airdrop, which is pretty nice, so I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna equip it myself because I have better calling cards to show off, but it's nice one for you guys who are just trying to switch it up a bit. Last but not least, is pretty much the easiest of the set, is to call in the UAV kill streak 7 times. Now this took me pretty much 2 games in multiplayer. Again, you cannot do these in Warzone and you cannot do these in Cold War. It's strictly for multiplayer in Modern Warfare. And you will unlock Big Red. Now, if you don't want to go through all these, but you want to replicate this gun, all you gotta do is to equip the monolithic suppressor for the muzzle, the XRK-30 Sport for the barrel, the tac laser for the laser, the Lockwood Precision Series for the stock, and the slug rounds for the ammunition. Now, a few people were telling me, like, what is the reason behind these videos? Well, they can just also replicate this gun if they do not wish to unlock it. The reason is for 2 things. Is one, for those of you guys who want tips and tricks on how to do every single step, which is what I've explained. But on top of that, is it's not really about just the attachments. It's more that a lot of people, for space reasons or storage reasons, they did not download the multiplayer. And even though you cannot unlock these if you're not playing multiplayer, you might want to replicate this legendary blueprint without having to download the game. Or even if you don't have multiplayer game, you just have Warzone, and for some reason you want to replicate the Big Red legendary blueprint, these are the attachments. Now, of course, you could do a search online, but not many people talk about all these. Now at least you see the visual, you see a 3D animation, which I'm going to be showing right now, and on top of that you get all the up close and personal information about all the attachments. Built just from the build of it, seems like a solid shotgun. Again, right now in Warzone, I would not suggest using this shotgun. There are shotguns that are way stronger than this one, especially the Cold War ones, such as the Gallo would get top place, and then the Street Sweeper, and then all the rest would be just 3rd or 4th tier weapons, which are not even worth your time investment. I mean, the amount of times you're gonna die before you even kill someone, it's just not worth it. At least not to me, but you might, want to switch it up a bit. So this is the Model 870. Again, for multiplayer, it's a pretty good shotgun in Modern Warfare. All the shotguns in Modern Warfare are fairly, I mean, they're alright. It really depends on your gaming mode, but if you can adapt your gaming style to the shotgun, all of them are pretty solid guns. And I think that is all for the shotgun. Again, if you have more questions on each and every one of the objectives on how to do them, just let me know in the comment section. Everything that you see here in the check mark is they're weapons that I've already done videos on. So if you want to unlock any of these legendary, rare, epic blueprints, there's a lot of them that are in demand, especially the heat cycle. I got a lot of questions about that one, which is a dope. It's a dope camo for the guns or blueprints. Just check my library. You will find all these guns are going to be there with every step and some tips and tricks along the way. So don't hesitate if you have any more questions, or if you want to see more content or more specific content about a specific thing. I know a few people told me they want to know how to win quickly in Plunder. I've done a video on that. Even if you're solo in a trios game or in a quads game, I did win those. I showed you guys, I show and explain the route you should take and the best places to find all the loot you need and what to do if you're being ambushed by multiple people. Again, if you want a summary, all you gotta do is try to find the route that you're more comfortable with. Try to get in as much time as possible by cutting corners. If you're being attacked by a team, you should have some lethal equipments. The best would be claymores and bouncing betties. I prefer bouncing betties because they let you know when the enemy is coming. For me, bouncing betties are like a secondary UAV. But again, you guys can learn from my gaming style, especially in Plunder. I do have a lot of Plunder wins because I just find it easy, but I find it kind of fun too, especially being rushed by 3 or 4 people. It does give you a bit of an adrenaline rush, and it does make you a better player in Battle Royale. Not a better player in terms of accuracy, because as you guys know, my accuracy is pretty bad. I mean, I'm not going to blame everything on my controller being a bit off, but I mean, I do tend to lag every single day, and I do have a bad controller, especially with the vertical sway. But other than that, I'm not that precise of a player, so I do need like big round magazine guns. But nevertheless, man, whether it be a SMG or an assault rifle, I do show you guys how to get the best amount of kills, especially in Plunder. you do find a lot of BR wins. But yeah, the best tactics and best maneuvers you will find are on Plunder. Without further ado, enjoy the videos, and until next time, peace.
Airstrike, hit my target.
This is Striker 3-1, good copy. Strike inbound.
Sustaining fire.
Hostile dropping into the area. Watch the skies. Primary objective complete.